Welcome to the step-by-step installation guide for the 4-node mini smart switch. Begin by switching off your main MCB. Open the switchboard. Here, the red wires are the load wires, the yellow wire is live, and the black wire is neutral. Now, remove the load wires from the toggle switches you want to automate. This 4-node switch can connect up to 4 toggle switches. Let's first unbox the 4-node mini. As the name suggests, it's a very compact device that can easily fit into your 4-gang switch box. You can see terminals labeled neutral as N, live as L, load 1 as 1, load 2 as 2, load 3 as 3, and load 4 as 4. You'll see 4 connector wires on the other side of the 4-node switch, each with a color code that follows a specific order. The black wire is a connector extending from terminal 1, the brown wire from terminal 2, the red wire from terminal 3, and the orange wire from terminal 4. Let's start by connecting the 4-node mini to the switchboard's input connections. First, connect the neutral wire to terminal N. Next, connect the live wire to terminal L on the 4-node mini. To do this, take a separate piece of wire. Connect one end to the live wire running through the switches. Then connect the other end to terminal L on the 4-node mini. Then, connect the load wires to the respective load terminals. Load wire 1 to terminal 1. Load wire 2 to terminal 2. Load wire 3 to terminal 3. And load wire 4 to terminal 4. Now, we will connect the connector wires to the switches. As mentioned earlier, the color code denotes the respective terminal. We will connect the output connectors in the following order. Black wire to switch 1. Brown wire to switch 2. Red wire to switch 3. Orange wire to switch 4. Before powering on, verify all connections to ensure the wires are connected properly. Turn on the MCB. When the device receives power, a red LED indicator will blink, indicating the device is ready to configure. If the red LED indicator does not blink after turning on the power, toggle any switch on and off 7 to 10 times. The red LED should then light up, indicating the device is ready to configure. Now, let's check if the device is working manually. After ensuring the device operates properly, close the gang box. Carefully place the wires inside the gang box and close it. Now, let's proceed with the app integration. Download and open the Smart Life app. Log in into the app. Tap on the plus icon on the top right corner of the screen. Then select Add Device. The app will search for nearby devices. Click Add to enter your Wi-Fi name and password. Then tap Next. Select the device and then click Done. Let's check it now. Open the app, select the device. You can now see how the switch can be operated from your phone. Integration with Alexa. Open the Alexa app. Bottom right, tab More. Tap on Skills and Games. Search for Smart Life app. Select app. Click Enable to use. Click Agree and link. Wait for Smart Life to confirm linking. Tap Close and let Alexa find your device. When a device to add is found, click Next. Select the common group you would like to add the device. Click Add to Group. Once the device is added to group, click Continue and Done. You can view all linked devices on Alexa showing their current state, that is on or off. Let's try controlling them with voice commands.
Alexa, switch off fan.
Okay.
Integration with Google. Open the Google Home app. Tap the Settings tab in the bottom right corner under Services. Select Work with Google. Look for Smart Life in the search bar. Tap on the Smart Life logo that appears, click Continue to proceed. Next, click on Agree and link. Return to the home screen of the app. Tap on Devices. Refresh the page to update the device list along with their current status, that is on or off. Let's try controlling them with voice command.
Hey Google, turn off fan.
Okay, done.
Integration with Siri. Launch the Smart Life app on your device. Locate the bottom navigation bar and tap the scene icon. Within the Scene section, click Tap to Run option. Then select Create Scene. Choose Launch Tap to Run. Tap the plus icon under the Then section. Choose Control Single Device. Select the device you want to operate. Pick the function you want to adjust using your voice command. In this case, we will choose Power On and Off. Select Power. Then select On. Save it. Assign a name to your scene that reflects its purpose. This name will be your default Siri trigger phrase. In this case, it will be Turn on fan. Similarly, we will add a command to switch off the fan. The command trigger here will be Turn off fan. On the Tap to Run screen, navigate to the bottom right corner and select Add to Siri. Click plus and Done. Same way, add on command to Siri. Let's check the voice command.
Hey Siri, turn on fan.
Okay, done.